Well, good afternoon, you filthy animals. That's right, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama, where it's actually really sunny out, and it's popping at about 77 degrees, and the birds are going crazy, and, everything is rocking and rolling now. So, looks good outside, and here I am inside, okay? So, hey, Brent, how are you, man? Nice to see you. Uh, anyway, what we've got here, all right, is a RGH for Mr. Rich Mcintosh. Now, Rich is a longtime customer of mine, been around for a while, okay, and, he wanted a new console, and then what happened was he had a Halo 4, and it was brick. Now, I didn't do the work on that one. It's got an Ace V4 in it, and I'm, like, looking at it going like, oh, Jesus. And, the boot time was horrible, but anyway, I rebuilt the name on that one, but we'll get to that. But, Rich, here's your new one, man, okay? It's all done and ready to go, all right? And, my shop is a wreck right now because I've got so much work going on, it's not even funny. But anyway, okay? Hey, Jack, how are you, man? Antonio, what's happening, eh? Hey, it's raining in Connecticut, eh? Get your revers out. And I'm not talking about a condom either. Anyway, anyway, we got this RGH for Rich here. Okay, and we got it done, and I fixed this other one, so we're gonna boot this up right now. This is a Trinity, got an HV3 in it, 320 gig drive, up online servers, along with 10-day trial of The Purge for GTA 5. And I'm gonna go ahead, and what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna hit this controller here. Here we go. All right. Monitor for some reason now is kind of working properly, so we'll see what happens. Okay, all right, no guarantees. All right, but I do have a new one on order. The worst part about it is I got to pull his desk back to mount it. All right, and this desk is connected to the other desk, and I've got a screw. I mean, I'm not kidding. I mean, okay, my shop. All right, here we go. Look, and it's all connected all the way around. All this mess right here. And then we got this mess over here. And we've got all kinds of mess. All right, so yeah, it's insane. Okay, but it'll be all right. Because I'm planning on cleaning up this place, man. I can't handle it anymore. I got no more room. And the worst part about it is, hey, Wayne, how are you, man? I do believe that you're going to be up next, okay? I need your order number, all right? Derek, good to see you. David, good to see you, too. So anyway, we're booted up, okay? We're good. We're connected onto Alliance, all right? And you got your Purge trial, and you're a long-time modder. You know what you're doing, okay? So I'll just run through this real quick. All right, look, you got your emulators, of course. And then, of course, you got your Xbox Classic games, all right? And you got your homebrew section right here. All your tools, all right, that you need. And then, of course, Xbox Live Arcade, which has all kinds. My favorite right there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, summer's coming. The boobies will be plopping together. Okay, we have cleavage. Okay, and then, of course, we have our regular Xbox 360 games. Okay, we got a bunch on there. So, like I said, all good, brother, all good. Okay? Now, all right, you know about FSD Dash. I don't have to tell you. Just get to the dashboard. Here you go. All right? And then you should see this thing pop up. There you go. You have 30 days left. You're good to go. Got it. Good. Okay. Bypass the sign-in. And as you can see, you're up, you're online, and you are live. And you know our beautiful HUD. And you also know our Ghost Sheets and Modern Warfare 3 sheets. Okay? So anyway, and to get back to FSD Dash, of course, mash the A button. That'll take you back. All right? Now, Rich, you know how to get it online, so I don't have to tell you about all that. You know exactly what you're doing. So it's all good. All right? And the console is done. Life is grand. Now, what I'm going to do here, okay? Jesus Christ, man, I got everything in my freaking way here. This is ridiculous, okay? I mean, this is, yeah, I'm not sure if it's you, Rich. I'm not sure. Because I got an order for Richard, but it's on there, and I sent the email, so I'm waiting for him to message me back. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we got this thing all done, okay, and we're good to go. All right, life is grand, okay? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shut this thing down because he knows what he's doing. I don't have to tell him how to get it online or anything like that. There's no reason to, go there, okay? Look, this one is done, okay? Then he sends me this one right here. Now this is a Halo 4. It's a Corona model, of course, all right? And it was bricked, okay? I mean, literally, it was a brick, okay? I don't know what happened, okay? But I do know, I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's getting bad here now, all right? But anyway, it was bricked, and it wouldn't boot, and it has an Ace V4 in it. Now, an Ace V4, if you don't know about them, all right, they're supposed to be the successor to the Ace V3. However, though, okay, they only lasted for a little while, and then there was the Ace V4.1. That's what this thing is. And then they went to the Ace V5, okay? And it's like an 8-wire install and all this crap. And you know what? They say, oh, it boots faster than the Ace 3. Maybe with the stock Ace 3 timing file it does, but with Alexi's timing files, it does not, okay? Anyway, I got this thing, and I took it apart, and the solder points were good. I mean, I didn't build this thing, okay? Somebody else did. All right, solder points were all good. The guy did a nice job on it, I have to admit. But the wires were, E and F were way long. Okay, the power wires were way long. So what I did was I trimmed them up and everything. The boot time is, I mean, and you can't program the chip. All right, because if you try to program the chip, forget. I mean, I never even tried because it's a totally different architecture, and I'm just like going like, man, I don't think that's gonna work, and I sure as heck don't want to burn them. I mean, I've got HV5s. In my collection here, I do believe, somewhere. Yeah. These are HV5s, okay? As you can see. Now, this is an HV3. Okay? Totally different architecture. So I don't want to go ahead and try and program one of those damn things and watch it burn up because, at $5.49 a pop, I mean, you figure, hey, But anyway, okay, making a long story short, Rich, I got this set up, and I fixed it. I unbricked it. I even recovered your DVD keys, thank God, all right, because otherwise it wouldn't play games, all right? And then I wrote it all back to it, shortened up the wires and everything, got everything going, and I'm going to boot it up right now. I can't even tell you the boot time on it because, I mean, it's a totally different architecture, like I said. It's using the CR4, the CR4 SMC. Which is, I mean, for CR4, okay? And they took this chip, and that's what they used for it, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. The boot times on it are not great, okay? But at least it runs, okay? Now, I mean, personally, I'm a big fan of the Ace V3, okay? Because like I said, I can control the timing files on it and everything. I can do all the timing files on it, and it's fine, But this thing you can't do anything with. The only thing you can do is hook the wires to it and hope that it boots, okay? And as you can see, it's still, I mean, I might as well just reset it. Yeah, because she locked, either my monitor locked up or this thing locked up. One or the other. I don't know, we'll try and reboot it again. Let's see what happens here, okay? Now, sometimes she'll catch and she'll boot within 3 or 4 cycles, okay? And then sometimes it just takes, like, forever. And I mean, I'm like going like, well, what am I going to do with this thing? I mean, you just wanted it repaired. You didn't want a new chip in it or anything. So I'm just like going like, what the heck? And I think that my monitor is really messing up here. I'm not sure. Let me see something here. Wait a minute. Look. No, I don't want to press that. All right. Now, what I want to do is I want to turn my monitor back on. Let me go ahead and let me plug this back in here. Okay. Now. Shut up, Alexa! I'm going to kill you, Alexa. And this thing, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm going to pull power on it. And I had it booting. And this thing is just, it's an HV4. I'm really thinking about taking it apart and putting an HV3 in it. Because this thing is just like, I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. And yeah, the chip's blinking. Yeah, it's pulsing. And it keeps pulsing. And it's still pulsing. Okay? This is what I'm talking about with these HV4s. Okay? And, I mean, I'm not really happy with this thing at all. Because it's just, it's like, this is terrible. I mean, the guy did a good install job, and it's not his work. And it sure as heck ain't my work. But this chip is freaking terrible. And I cannot stand this thing. It's making me crazy. I mean, I don't get it. This thing is booting and booting. I mean, and it's like flashing, and look at that, it's still flashing. Let me see if I can get this thing to reset, because this is just like, this is terrible. Okay, that's one. And we're going again now. Like I said, Ace V4. Okay? It's supposed to be faster than the Ace V3. Okay? Evidently, it is not faster than the Ace V3. Alright? And I mean, like I said, I did everything I could to get this thing to boot. Okay? And it boots worth of crap. This is terrible. It's still booting. Can you believe this? I mean, the chip is still blinking, and it hasn't even booted yet. I mean, you can hear it pulsing, too, and I'm watching it. I'm watching things. Oh, my God. Anybody that buys an Ace V4 or Ace V5 is an idiot. That's all I got to say. Because with Alexi's timing files, I can make this thing boot within 3 cycles. This is like, Rich, I'm not happy with this at all. Okay? I'm really not happy with this at all. Oh, wait a minute. It almost caught. There we go. Wait a minute now. Hang on. And it's still going. See, this is what I'm saying. And you know, the worst part about it is that they advertise that this chip is better than the Ace V3. Okay? It's still going. It's still freaking going. Can you believe that? I mean, I thought, yeah, screw you. I ain't got time for you. This thing, I don't know what to think. You know what? I'm about pissed. Okay? Because it's not even booting. I mean, it's just flashing. That's terrible. Tell you what we're going to do, kids. This is what we're going to do. Watch this crap. Okay? I am not happy with this freaking thing at all. I mean, this thing, oh, man. Rich, I don't know who did this, okay, and decided to use an HV4 on it. But guess what, pal? You know what? I'm not even going to charge you. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to put an HV3 in it, because this thing is a freaking joke. If I've ever seen one, this thing is a freaking joke. I am freaking so mad right now. You have no idea what the heck I'm going to do. But you know what? I might as well do it freaking live while I'm here. Okay? But you know what? This thing just. Oh, I'm freaking. Ooh, Hold on here. Yeah. We'll pop this. Oh my God. Yeah. This is a Lexan. This is a Lexan console. Okay. So being that it's Lexan, it's very brittle. All right. And what can happen is you can wind up, if you're not careful with this thing, you can actually hurt it pretty good. In fact, you know what I'm going to use here. Why me? Why freaking me? I love this stuff. There we go. That's one. That's two. You got to be real careful with these because, like I said, it's very brittle plastic, and they made it so cheap. Look at how thin that is. I mean, that's like, you know, almost anorexic. Okay. Well, right now, I'm gonna go ahead. And this, you don't want to use a power screwdriver on this thing, because what will happen is you will crack the Lexan if you're not careful. All right. It's something that you don't want to do. Okay? But you know what? Like I said, I get really angry when I see installs like this, and it's not due to the installer. It is due to that freaking piece of crap. No wonder they went from the freaking V4 to V4.1 to V5. You know? See, this is the reason why I will stick with an Ace chip any day of the week, because this is the kind of stuff that happens. And you know what? It turns into a literal nightmare. Okay? Now, I'm just going to do this right here, right now, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay? Yo, Luke, what's happening, huh? Hey. With a cool, Jack? Zephyr? Hey, Christian Coy, long time, brother. How you been? James, good to see you. You know, Jack, to be honest with you, a Zephyr is a horrible console. All right, you can't use Alexi's timing files on it. Okay, the boot time is horrible, and it draws a lot of power, and it also heats up real bad, and they're prone to red ringing, okay? So I'm telling you right now, you really don't want to, I mean, if that's what you have and that's what you want to use, you can. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to use RGH2, and what's going to happen is that thing is, the boot time is going to be terrible on it, to the point where you're going to be like, oh man, what, are you kidding me? You know? Now listen, you see, now look, okay, there's your HV4, okay? 4.1, I should say. Okay, now as you can see, I shortened up these wires and everything. Okay, tried to make them a little tighter and all that. All right, because I didn't want to see, you know, all this wire hanging out and everything, because that was just ridiculous. But I want to show you something here. Okay, look. All right, now I'll tell you what we'll do. Let me grab my button here. Put that in there. All right. Now you see, it'll run like it runs like a CR4. Okay. And it blinks like a CR4. Okay, so what I'm looking at is a copy, basically, of a CR4. Okay, you know? Except the CR4 would probably boot this thing. Okay, look at this thing. The boot time is like terrible. I mean, it's just terrible. And it shouldn't be like this. This is terrible. This is really, really terrible. I am not happy with this thing at all. Look at this thing. And I mean, I had it booting, but now it's like, no. Well, you know, I mean, this is just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And it should boot. Because I just wrote the time, I mean, I just wrote the NAND to it and everything. Because this thing was bricked. All right? And it wasn't even blinking. It wasn't doing anything. Now it's blinking, but, I mean, like I said, the boot time, I mean, this is just, how the hell? Can you believe that? Let me see here. Maybe I can mess with it and get it to boot. But you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing it. I'm not sending this thing out like this. I don't care if it costs me a chip or whatever, because this is not acceptable at all. Okay. So kids, what we're going to do here, as you can see the difference, that's an HV3 right there. Okay, big difference. This thing got very small IC. All right. Well, this is an X-Link right here. Okay, so guess what we're going to do, guys? Okay, because that thing, it'll probably take forever to boot. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it running. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick this chip on there, and I can guarantee you that this thing will work. Okay, because that thing, of course, is very unacceptable, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, and I'm going to do it right now while you guys are watching, if you care to watch. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I know. I know, Jack. Yeah, RGH2 is terrible, man. I mean, it's horrible. It is horrible, horrible. I hate RGH2. Man, when Alexi came out with RGH 1.2, there it goes. See, it finally booted. Look. Okay? Need I say more? Do I really want to send this out? Not like this. I will not do that. Okay? My name is on this damn thing. And I'll be damned. And, you know, I didn't do the work or anything, you know? I mean, but I'll be damned if I'm going to send this out like that. I can't do it. I refuse. I will not do that. I mean, poor guy, I mean, you know, he just wanted it unbricked. Well, he's going to get a little bit more than it being unbricked, because I can't do it in good conscience. I just cannot do it. So I might as well do this and get it done, then just, you know, unbrick it and then send it out, and then have a horrible boot time. And, you know, I mean, and then what happens is you get a customer, well, you fixed it, but the boot time is horrible. And it's like, well, I didn't do the work on the chip. All I did was unbrick it. Well, like I said, it's just, I can't do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this chip in there, because this thing, oh, I'm just, guys, you don't know how mad this makes me. You have no idea, okay? That's why don't ever buy an Ace V5 or V4. Use one of these. Use Alexi's timing files, and you know what? You will have no headaches, okay? Now, mind you, sometimes you have to play with it a little bit, and sometimes you have to change the timing files on it and all that kind of good stuff. But you know, I mean, I would rather deal with timing files than deal with that piece of crap right there. Because that piece of crap you can't do nothing with. Because, you know, I mean, Alexei is busy. I know he is. And, you know, he's in Russia and he's working engineering and all that kind of good stuff now. He graduated from college and, you know, he's got a good job. And, you know, I mean, I don't think he really has the time to go ahead and try to figure out this damn thing here and, you know, and make timing files for it, you know. Because, I mean, it is programmable, okay? And, in fact, you know what, when I take this off of here, you know what I'm going to do later on, when I got some time, I'm going to play with some timing files with that damn thing. Because, you know what? Like I said, it's just, I don't know. I don't like this chip at all. I really don't. And this just proves that, you know, I mean, they say it's faster than the V3. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, I'm about to put this V3 in here. I'm about to make a fool out of this damn thing. Because that's just, like, ridiculous. So, you guys, if you want to watch, you can. It's all good. You know what I'm going to do now? Okay. I got my E and F. That's good. All right. I'm going to have to take power from here. So, I'm going to power this off here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect all of this mesh right here. Okay? And then, oh my God. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, All right. Let's see here now. We'll take this off. This, and this. Guys, I'm so mad. You have no idea how angry I am right now. Okay. Pull this off here. Pull this off to here. Okay, let's see here now. Yeah, that's to these two right here, so we ain't gonna need these. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Oh no, you don't. You're coming off there whether you like it or not. Okay. And we'll take off this one here. And then we'll take off, you see how many wires is this too? I mean, it's just like, wow. Okay. And we'll take off this one right here. Yeah, once I get it freaking unsweated here. There we go. And there's your 3.3. Okay. This is to my post out. No, this is my reset. Yep, this is my pulse. This one here is C. Okay, now I got that all disconnected. God. Oh yeah. Well, he glued it down real good, let me tell you. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to discombobulate this freaking thing right here. Because this is just a mess right here. We don't need this. Okay, that's one. Come on. Hang on here. Let me get this one here. Just sweat. You sweat that one. You sweat that one. Okay. So, alright. Now, we should be good right here. Alright. Now, we're going to use, this is going to C. It's going to be my post out. Okay. And this one right here. This is attached to a resistor here, which is nuttier than a fruitcake. Okay, let's see here now. Yeah, this is, ugh. There we go. Let me get rid of these right here. We don't need these anymore. Get this out of the way. Okay. Don't need that. We don't need that. Christ. Alright, now. Okay. Got a new C wire right here that I'm going to use. This is going to be our post out. Whoop. Okay. This is going to be our post out. Right there. There we go. Alright. Now, that's good. Don't have to worry about that. You sit right up there. Okay. We got a post out. That's going to be short. You know, you just can't win. So, here's what happens when you can't win. And just realize that that post out is really short, and I'm not going to extend the wire because that is just not worth it. So, let's do this. This is terrible. That's okay, though. You guys don't mind watching, do you? I don't think so, anyway. Right? Oh, word for tuning in. Ed Riviera, yeah. Arthur Vic, how are you? Yay, have a parade, yeah. Fabio Gonzalez. Man, good to see you. James Mathis, how you doing? Trevor? Arthur Vic, yeah. Hey, I see that. Xavier Kearns, how you doing? Okay. We're about to redo this Corona console because this thing is just terrible. I mean, really, I'm not very happy, all because of this piece of crap right there. So, guys, if you do any RGHs, okay, let this be a lesson that we don't use an HV4, okay? We use an HV3 with modified timing files, and if you know what you're doing, I guarantee you get this thing to boot within 3 cycles. Because this thing right here, and I can use the CR4 SMC with it too if I want. So it gives you a lot more options than what this chip does because you can't program that chip. And like I said, the boot time on this thing was horrible. And I mean, it booted, and I unbricked it, but I mean, I just can't. I can't let it go out like this. I cannot let it go out like this. I just can't. Not in good conscience. Because the guy, you know, I mean, I'm just not into doing something horrible like that. I mean, oh yeah, I'll be online in about 15 minutes when my freaking console boots. Okay, you know, I mean that's. I don't think so. I just don't, I don't want to do that. Nope, I'm not doing that. See, and here's what I said about this Lexan stuff too. This stuff is so brittle that that it'll break without a problem. And I gotta get this off here now. This is gonna be fun. There we go. Good deal. Okay. Now, as I was saying, okay, you guys, always think about what you're doing when you're doing this stuff. Because I know that there's some people out there that do this, okay? And I know they're always into the bigger, better, badder things, okay? But sometimes the bigger, better, badder things are bigger and badder. And what I mean by that is that it don't work right, okay? It just don't work right. So, okay, we're good. All right, here we go. Now, and he's got that right there to that. That is the alternate. That's the alternate for this thing. Okay? I bet you he had problems with the boot times on this thing too. And that's the reason why he did that. Okay? Not a good thing. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we will pull this off here. And we're going to get rid of that post out wire right there. And I'm going to pull this hex clamp right now, right here. Okay? Here we go. Alright. And I will put new heat sink paste on it because that was just... Okay, he didn't even... Okay. See? Okay, look. He did a good job. He really did. The guy who did this did a good job. You see, he even soldered in the post out adapter so it wouldn't go anywhere. That's cool. Okay? Props to him. Alright, he did the right thing. He used a bad chip. Okay, you know what I mean? So, you know, whoever did it, I compliment them because they did a good job on this thing. But the chip let it down. The chip is like horrible. And like I said, I'm not going to let it go out of my shop like this. It's just not going to do that. So we'll clean this all up here, which we just did. All right. And then what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to go over here. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab hold of this soldering iron right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this from the alternate post out right there. Okay, because we don't need that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flux the actual post that you normally go to right here. So we'll flux that up. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of solder to this right here, this point right here. I love this extra work. Okay. We're good to go there. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to go ahead now and take this, put this over here for right now. Okay. We'll do our post out, just right here. Okay. And then we're going to run our reset cable and attach that to here. Okay. Then we have 2 power wires. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to take the board right here, and I'm going to go ahead, okay, and I'm going to flux this, and I'm going to flux this, and that's going to be my 5 volts for the ace chip. And then I'm going to take this solder right here. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to heat this up here. And these are sometimes a real bee to solder to. And I don't know why they are, but they just are. Heat it up. There we go. Just got to massage it a little bit. When in doubt, add more solder to it. There you go. Now we got a nice little solder ball there. I'll heat this up right here. Put that right there. There we go. Okay, we're good there. All right, now go ahead. Let's see here now. All right. A bunch of wires, of course. Yeah. Yeah, we'll use this. Okay. And the next one. Okay. This will be my power wire. So, it's good and tight. Yep, good. Should have one more equal length and size, but I don't see it. Oh well, that's all right. We'll use this right here. It's going to be my ground. Sure that's good and tight. Yep. Okay. Now, what we'll do here, see that or not? You see that, guys? Okay. Now we got that done. Okay, you take this, you go here, that's going to go there like that. Okay. I try to keep everything nice and neat and, you know, under the chip so it doesn't move. Alright. Now we will take this V3 and we will go ahead and we'll put this pad on here. We'll peel this off here. Okay. Then what we'll do is put this right here just like that. We'll slam that down on the board. It's already got the sticky from the other pad too, so it's like super stuck now. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll trim up these wires right here. And that's my power. This is my ground. Okay. Trim that up. Alright. Now, go ahead and we will strip these wires now. I love strippers. Especially one with legs. Okay. Now, grab the power wire. Strip that too. This is where it gets a little tricky. Because what you want to do is you want to grab hold of a pair of tweezers like this. Grab the wire. And then bend it over like that. And grab your soldering iron. And weld it right to the board. And then shove that underneath there. That way then the wire cannot move. It will not move. And you have a very, very good connection. It's nice and short. And it's underneath the chip. Then we'll take our post out. And what we'll do is we'll shove it through here. Okay? Like sewing. Back up through here. That way we're not around the south bridge or anything like that. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll cut this right here. Just like that. Then we'll strip that. We will reflux this. And dab a little bit of solder on this thing. That way then we get a nice, fresh, clean post to solder to. There we go. See? Nice shiny little ball. Now, take this. And grab hold of this. And there we go. Easy. Okay. Now the other tricky part. Okay. Take your pulse wire, pull it back, and then you have E and F. Okay. Grab hold of E first. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to slide it underneath here. Let me see here. This is where this thing comes in handy. Lift it up, slide it underneath, square up the wire, pull up on the chip so you get past the resistor underneath there, and then have that wire like that. And then you're going to grab F and do the same thing. Grab it, loop it up and under, straighten it out, make sure you make it past that resistor, and that's it. Okay? Then you take the pulse wire, that will go down through this hole right here. Okay? Now, if you notice that ACV4 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 connections. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take that all day long. Okay? All right? This was the best chip that they ever designed, and I don't know why they came out with this other crap. Well, actually, I know why, because it's called marketing. All right, they want to make people think that they're getting a better thing and all this crap, and instead, what do they get? Something that doesn't really work too well. Okay, you know, as we all just noticed. Okay, now, like I said, I'm glad I didn't jump on a bandwagon with those. They are horrible. Okay, that's one. That's E. Here comes F. Take that. Do that right there. Okay. And this board is a Corona and it has Samsung. Thank God it doesn't have WinBond. WinBond is horrible. If you've ever experienced WinBond, oh my God. I'll clean that up a little bit. And solder next to this right here. Ain't no reason for it. There we go. The only thing that'll do is cause a short. Okay, we'll take that. Go ahead. Okay. So, you want to play. Okay. We can play. I can play all day long. that's it. There we go. Okay. Now we flip the board over, right? Come straight up, come over, cut that, trim that. You don't need that much. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get that off the board. Okay. And then we're going to go over to this point right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab hold of this, put this on this point right here. Make sure you're not hitting the resistor. I think I know why you use that point, because this point right here is wobbly. So we shall see. Shall see what happens. Okay. Now, what we'll do here, I'm going to grab my glue gun. I might have to use the other point because this point is just a little wobbly, which means it was heated. It wasn't by me. But we're going to see if this thing boots with this point. Okay. Alright. There we go. Now, okay, we're good. Now what we're going to do, put that on there, take some heat sink paste right here. Yeah, I got the big stuff. Put a little glob right there. That's enough. That's plenty. Now what we'll do is we'll grab the fan. Okay. Plop that on there. We'll grab our X clamp. There we go. And then we will plug the fan in. Okay, now, by all rights, okay, being that I'm using a Sierra 4 timing file, mind you, there's a stock timing file on this thing, okay? But let's see if it boots anyway. Just for ha-ha's sake. What do you think, guys? Sound good? See what happens here. Yeah. No, Winchesters cannot be hacked, Trevor. They cannot be hacked. There's no post out on it. They removed the post out right from the CPU because the Winchester was the end of the line for the Xbox 360. It was the last one made. So they didn't care about post out. They didn't care about tools. They didn't care about being able to fix the thing. They just wanted to prove a point that they could have screwed us, by removing the post out. But you see, in a long production line, if they do that and you get a lot of repairs and warranties and stuff like that, and you don't have the post out. These tools were made for, fixing this stuff, okay? And if you don't have a post out, guess what? But they didn't care at that point in time. That's the reason why there's no post out on a Winchester, okay? Now, Alexi has a Winchester that has a post out. It was an experimental board, There was a few of them made. There's a couple guys that have them. They have the post out, but, for the most part, yeah. Okay, so anyway, now we have an ace in there. Okay, you can see no smoke. I plugged it in. It didn't explode. Life is good. Let's see what happens. There we go. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. Four. Okay? That's the stock timing file. Alright? Now, tell you what we're going to do, kids. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to try to make some room here. Okay? Because this is evil. I got a lot of evil stuff going on right here. Okay? Because I got a lot of consoles to build. So, alright. Now look, that's what the stock timing file. Okay? That's a stock Ace chip. Now if you notice, it beat the crap out of this friggin' thing all day long. So like I said, I'm going to experiment with this thing. I really am. I'm going to experiment with this thing. But this is a piece of garbage. Don't ever buy one of these damn things. Oh my God. They may work on a Trinity real good, but if you got a Corona, you saw the boot times on the thing. It was horrible, okay? This thing, within 4 pulses, it booted, and that's with the stock timing file on it, okay? Now, all right, tell you what we're going to do. we're going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do here, okay, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start up JRunner here. And then what I'm going to do, and this is the reason why I love DH33, because I can go to advanced. I can go to custom NAND. I go to XSVF, okay? And then all I have to do is go to my desktop and go to srgh v2. These are Alexi's timing files right here, and some of them have been modified, and I've done some playing with some of them too. But we're gonna go with a Corona Pro 3. Okay, we're gonna go with an XSFV. We're gonna go with a length of 2, and we're gonna go with the 10-2. Okay, because that's about where these things like to be. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, okay, is we're gonna go ahead. I don't know if you can see this or not. Okay, but what we're gonna do here, all right, there we go. All right, is I'm gonna take this little programmer right here, and then what I'm gonna do, which it powers off on that thing, and make sure the JRunner is seen, which it is. And I'm gonna take this little mother right here, and I'm gonna plug it in right there. I'm gonna pull back on it and hold it, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit run. Okay. Now it's going to find it, which it did, and as you can see, it says factory firmware sign detected, which means that it's a relay chip. Okay, yeah, the device is one-way written, so it can't be reversed. Do you wish to proceed? Yeah, I do. Okay, and guess what it's doing? Now it's programming this little chip right here. Okay, so that's what I mean by programming timing files. Okay, because now I have a vast amount of resources that I can use on this thing in case I have one that wants to be an idiot and doesn't want to boot. Because all these boards are made within plus or minus 5% tolerance, okay? So doing that, every one of these damn things is a creature to its own, okay? So this is not magic, this is not, it's called, okay, lucky, okay, I don't know. So anyway, now, I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is, you're going to see this thing boot a little differently. You're going to see the timing file, you're going to see this thing blinked differently than what it did with the standard timing file. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, and see what it does. All right, now we're gonna have 3 boots. Now that's a missed one right there. That's a missed one. Okay, that's a missed one. This timing file might be too hot. That's a missed one. It's too hot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to lower the length on it, because it's not right. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, it's too hot. Okay, so this is what I mean by experimentation, and this is how you get good boot times. Okay, is because you can adjust the timing files on this thing. So now what I'm going to do is, okay, we tried 10.2. Okay, that didn't work. All right, so we're going to plug this back in here, and we're going to go to our bag of tricks here, and let's try a 9.2, a little bit lower, and we'll see what it does. Okay. Now, sometimes the length, you have to go to 1 or 3 or Pro 2, because there's a bunch on there. There's a bunch of timing files on there. So you go through the one that's going to be the best one, okay? And then mind you now, when I put this back in the case, it might change. So, I just want to make sure that it boots right now with the way that it is, okay? So we programmed it, okay? Now let's try this again. Yeah, nice short little boot right there. And let's see. Boom, done. There you go. See what I'm saying? Okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's the way it needs to be. Okay, but now, that's only one time. Tell you what, we'll turn it off. We won't even let it get cold. I won't even let the fan stop. We'll turn it back on. Because I like to torture these things, okay? Because I want to know that the damn thing is going to boot. And there we go. Booted, second pulse. Okay? See what I'm saying? Alright? Now we'll turn it off. And then we'll turn it on again. See, I don't mind having people watch me do this stuff. See? In one shot, one kill. There you go. Okay? It's done. See, I'm the type of guy, I don't mind people watching me do this stuff. And in fact, I like to educate, because you know why? It makes for better guys that actually do this stuff. I have a lot of guys that watch me, and a lot of guys that have asked me questions, and I've answered them and everything. And, I don't mind. Okay? I really don't. As you can see, and that's when I have time, though, because my time is very limited, as you all know, because like I said, see, look, this thing was done, and look what I had to do, all right? All because of a chip that's a piece of crap, all right? And I didn't even put it in. Yeah, this console came in here bricked. So we took this piece of this thing. Whoever came up with this, I want to meet them so I could choke them. Okay, and put it together. The damn thing wouldn't boot. Okay, I mean it booted for me like 3 times and it was okay. And then of course I let it cool down and end of the story. Guess what? It didn't boot, but now it does because I put the proper chip in the damn thing. Okay, now tell you what we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna put this all back together again. Okay. And and like I said, I'm not done yet. Okay, I'm not done yet. Now, okay, so plug our sound in. There we go. That way we have the sounds. Okay, like we need sounds. Yes, I used to do consoles with sounds too. I used a modified soundboard. I didn't use a Sonos. I used my own, and I would hook it to the power button and all that crap. And then you could record stuff, So I did a lot of recording on that. It's like, Tony, man, you're on my freaking console. Yes, I am. You can't get rid of me. Okay, I'm evil. All right, now, there we go. Okay, now we're back together again. And what we're going to do is now we're going to screw all this crap down. Oh, dear God, help me. Lord knows. Some people ask why I'm crazy. Look at what I'm dealing with. You'd be crazy too. Because in all actuality, and being truthful, this is all educated guesses. Okay, And I hope I've given everyone an education on why not to buy an HV4 or an HV5. Because they're junk. Okay? I guess that's why they started remanufacturing the HV3 and putting them out there, and why we can get real HV3s now. Because at one point in time, they stopped production of the HV3, and they had clones that had no serial number on them or nothing, and they sucked because the crystal on them was so bad. I mean, it was just, your timing dials were all over the place. I would go from one end of the spectrum to the other, and it was like, oh my God, what the hell? Right? And then I figured it out. Look. I figured it out. That the damn thing was a clone. And I'm like I even went to the seller and I told him, I was like, hey buddy, that's not a real HV3. And he's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, oh yeah? Well, why is it when I go to program it, it says it doesn't give me the factory firmware signed and all that crap? I get nothing. It just writes it. Why is that? And of course, he didn't have an answer, which I expected. And I just told him, I was like, buddy, you're selling crap chips. Okay? They're not real. Okay? I'm never buying any from you again. Oh, wait. I'm waiting nothing. Okay? Drop dead. Go away. So, I never bought from him again. You got to watch where you buy from. Jay Def can tell you that. Jay was a Sharp engineer for many years. And, he's Mozzie runs Iborg, and he's a good friend of mine. And he knows all about this stuff because, man, he had chips come in that didn't work, that did work, that were crap, and all. Oh my God, the poor guy. I felt so bad for him. All right, now we're flipped over. We'll take the hard drive, we'll plug that in for ha-ha's sake. We'll take this, we'll plug this in right here. Okay? Just for ha-ha's sake. Well, actually, because I wanted to draw as much power as I can. Because I want to see what it does to the timing file. Because like I said, this is all educated guesses. Being real. Okay? Alright, now, boot it up. Oh, I guess it makes a little sound. Now, like I said, it could be different in here. Yeah, there we go. Second pulse, boom. Okay? Why not to buy an HV4? Okay? That's the reason. Okay, we'll turn it off. We'll turn it back on. Let's torture the damn thing. Yep, one shot, one kill. There you go. Why not to buy an HV4? Do I have to repeat myself? We'll turn it off. Tell you what we'll do. We'll do something evil. We'll pull the damn power on it. That way then it screws with the south bridge and spikes it. Let's see what it does now. That's 2. 2. You turn it off. Turn it back on again. I won't even let the fan slow down. Screw that. This is what a real person does when they do real work and they don't play around. Okay? This is the end result right here. Do I have to say anything else? I don't think so. Like I said, people talk all kinds of garbage and everything, right? But you know what? Here's the skinny. Here I am, live, on this thing. Okay? My pants down in front of everybody. And what am I doing? You see what I'm doing. I think my work speaks for itself. I don't have to say anything. Okay? The simple fact is the end result is I power this on and this thing boots. Okay? Well, let's see what happens with the drive in it. That could change everything too. Okay? You don't know. You don't know until you try. And with the drive in it and everything, see what happens. Yep, she's still going. See? This changes. This changed everything. I'll tell you what we'll do. See, it's missing. Okay? So now what we'll do is we'll power it on again. And let's see if it boots. Yep, there it goes. Okay? Alright. Third pulse. Turn it off. Turn it on again. And we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. Waiting. Getting impatient. Not very happy. It's still friggin' booting. There it goes. So that was probably the fifth or sixth pulse. Okay? Waiting. Still waiting. Not liking this. Getting mad. Yeah. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so we're going to change the time file on this thing. Don't like it. See, when you plug the drive in, that changes the amp draw, which is what's that going to do? Change the electricity running through everything. So now what we have to do, we have to lift this drive up like this, and we're going to take our magic little thing right here, and guess what we're going to do with the drive connected? You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to retime this thing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that hot timing file that didn't work before, because now this has gone a little too soft. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Go here, we'll try this. Now if this doesn't work, then what we'll do is we'll go to Pro 2. Okay? It's a little bit lower. Different, you know, just a little different. Okay, but we're going to run this thing. And like I said, now it's programming it. And now we will see if this thing will boot properly. And you still have boot all the time without the drive in it. But you see when you plug the drive in, things change. That's why you do this. If you want to do it right. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, we got one big pulse. Let's see what happens here. Second big pulse. Not cool. Third. Fourth. That one is still too hot. Okay. Alright. So what we will do is we will go to Pro 2. Okay, which means down. And this is what people do when they care about stuff. They will go the distance. Alright, now, tell you what, we'll go to sRG V2, we'll go to Pro 2, which is a different setup here. We'll go to Length 2, and then we'll try 10.2 on that one. And we'll see what it does. What do you mean X-Link device not detected? I'll kick your... What are you kidding me? Yeah, there it is, thank you. Sorry guys. Like I said, you want to see the life of Tony when he's doing RGHs. You got to see me with air conditioning. It's all good. Luke JT, what's happening, man? Hey, Trevor, you take it easy, brother. Chris Wright, what's up, man? Good to see you. I just had a little argument with this Corona right here, okay? Because somebody decided to put an Ace V4 chip in it, which you cannot program, and you know it came in as a bricked console, and he just wanted it unbricked. but the damn thing, the boot time is horrible on this thing. So finally I got pissed off enough where I took this freaking thing out and I put an HV3 in it, okay? You know, that's what happened, okay? It hurt me. Now let's see what happens here. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's still too hot. Yeah, there, see? It took 5 times for it to boot. Okay? Don't like that. That's not acceptable. Because I know when I go ahead and reset it, to reboot it, yeah, should boot it first time there. Alright, maybe. Let's see what happens. Like I said, we shall see what happens. Okay, boot it again. Here we go. Oh yeah, it likes that one. Really likes that one. Alright? I'm saying that now. Okay? Here, wait a minute. Let's be evil. Pull the plug. Really screw with its little brain. Okay? Let's see here. Just trying to see if the thing... Oh yeah, it's loving this time to fall. It's definitely loving this time to fall. Okay. Good deal. That's with the Wi-Fi, the hard drive, and the DVD drive plugged in. So, yeah, look at that. Instant boot. I mean, I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. So anyway, yeah. Okay. There, I put the case back on this thing. Because if I have to rip this case off again, I'm going to be really angry. I mean, really, really freaking angry. Okay. Oh boy, I'm telling you. Sometimes, I don't know. But anyway, okay, look. Okay, we'll pull this. Yeah, we'll put the case back on, what the hell. Okay, there we go. Alright, now, see here, we'll get the screws here. Okay, good deal. There was quite a few of them. Okay. What happens here? Tighten this up. Go. And let's see here now. Let's use this one right here. Oh. And we'll do the middle one. Look. Dang it. Okay. Now, let's see. Get this damn thing here. Alright. We'll plug this in. God, I hope that this thing boots now. We'll see. Okay. I mean, I like Coronas. They're not bad. But some of them can be evil. If you have WinBond memory, hey, that's a fun one. Okay. V6 and V5 Coronas, ooh, they can be very tricky, very tricky. I mean, to the point where you have to put, you know, a resistor in place, which is, you know, kind of like freaky, but you know, hey, we've all done it. All the old guys from the old school, they use resistors. They use only, you know, they use resistors to get boot times and everything quicker, all that kind of good stuff. Okay. Okay, good. Let's see here. Yep. Like I said, this case is Lexan, and Microsoft was so cheap. I mean, they had a beautiful design on this case. It really is nice, but they were so cheap. They used the thinnest plastic they possibly could. And that's the reason why you don't see a lot of these around too much anymore, because the cases have been like molested. Alright, not cool. Alright, now put that in there. Yeah, this is RGH 101 here. Okay, good. And we'll stick this right on there like that. Okay, flip that over. Put this in place. Hope everybody got an education on this. Don't buy an HV4. Don't buy an HV5. You'll be sorry. Okay. And let's see here. All right, I'll get that all out of the way. Okay. Here we go. Shove that in there. Get that the heck on out of there. All right, now. See what happens. Hopefully it'll boot. After I put the case on. Let's see here. Is it blinking? Yeah. I do believe that my monitor... There we go. Okay, now, let's see here. Okay, booted. Good. We'll turn it off. Turn it back on. Let's see what happens here. Let's see how quickly it boots. Okay, that's 1. There we go. 2. Alright, on the second one. Good deal. Alright, we'll do it again. Turn it on, turn it off. Make sure. Yep, there she goes. Light is good. Light is very good. Okay, so now continuing with the video. Richie Mcintosh, you make me freaking nuts, man. Please. Do not accept anything, any HV4s, okay? No more, okay? Please don't, alright? Anyway, Richie, yeah, Richie. Richie, you make me want to, you know, I have your address, Richie, okay? Okay, let's see here now. Alright, here we go. And we're good. No, I don't want to sign in. No, I don't want to sign in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, yeah. Richie, you're looking sporting, dude. You're looking really sporty, okay? Yeah. Okay. Now, as you can see, he has his hard drive set up already. Alright, it's already there. And we got an XCX menu. There you are. Okay, emulators. Yep, all that kind of good stuff, and there you go. Okay? Yeah, he's been on Rebellion. Oh, BO1 shit menu. Yeah, I remember that BO2. Bypass, yeah. Don't need that anymore. Oh, let's see here. God, this is all old stuff, man. Oh, we got Ninja on there, we had Rebellion, we got Teapot, we got the Purge, yep. Let's see here. Yeah, we got all kinds of XBL Ballin'. Oh my God, man, where the hell have you been? Okay. XB Online, cool. Alright. So anyway, there you go. So Richie, I hope you enjoyed how I had to not only unbrick your console, but also rebuild your console all at the same freaking time, man. Live! Thank you so much. Do me a favor. Like I said, guys, don't use this piece of crap, okay? Get the tiny files that Alexi has out, get your HV3s, and say the hell with the rest of that HV4, HV5, 4.1, 3.9, suck my friggin' never mind, okay? Don't do it. Oh my God, man. Anyway, listen guys, thanks for watching, okay? I greatly appreciate it. Richie, I hope that you like your console. It's all back together again and working. And by the way, don't forget about this one right here that I just built for you, okay? So, anyway, you got 2 coming, alright? We're going to ship them out tomorrow, and you'll get them in the mail, alright? Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I have to do is I have a thrash weekend, yes. Because I've got, what? 4 customs I gotta build, and about 20 orders, and they're still coming in. So, you know what? I'm going back to what I gotta do, and I hope that you all go back to what you gotta do. And you know, like I said, stay safe, be safe. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, I really appreciate it. Sorry this got so extended, but not my fault. Okay, not my fault. This right here. This right here, you can blame this. And the guy that did the job, that actually RGA thing, he did not do a bad job at all. He did a damn good job. In fact, I'm pretty proud of that. I was like, he actually did it the right way. I'm impressed. Just, this shit sucks. Don't use it. Anyway, you all have a good one, guys. And I'm going to holler at you all later, okay? Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. And, yeah, I'll be live streaming. I got customs I gotta build.